Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to Planet Crafter. We're continuing our playthrough of the game, and I've got heaps to show. So let's just get straight into it. I've still got heaps to do as well. Alright, so I've done a bit of work on the base. Should we start outside or inside? Oh, let's start inside. I have put this shredder here because I just hadn't built a shredder, and I have used this a couple of times just to get rid of some plants and things that I really don't want. We have the stairs upstairs. Maybe we could... No, we won't go up there yet. Alright, we've got the builder. I don't know how much was done in the previous video, but we've got a recycler. This is all now in a large room. I've got my screens. I've got my little screens on tables here. I have my silk generator, my DNA. I've got my, whatever you call this thing, the other DNA thing, whatever it is. And then in here is massive amounts of storage. So I've got some of these old type locker ones, but that's because they're on this lip here between things. And these big ones just don't work there. I can't fit them in. It won't even let me put them. So I put some of these in here just to put some of this like miscellaneous stuff. And then I got tons of these, all storing stuff. Not much stuff, but stuff. So, you know, I've got pretty much everything that I need. Again, I've got rockets in here, so just something that I don't need a massive amount, but I've got a fair collection of rockets. I've got 2 of these plant ones, as you can see, plant seeds 2, super alloyed circuits, bark, and this is a bit of a work in progress. We'll come back to that. And then on the other side, we've got even more. We've got all those spare blueprints, which I don't know if they're ever going to get used or not. I've got food, plant seeds, iron, titanium, zeolite, aluminium. In here I've got gases, and I did discover... What happened to the light? I don't know. I did discover when I went to collect some gas that it randomly creates nitrogen. I did not know that, but now I do. We've got some more there, and then I've still got my life thing here, which is got putting some of this high quality food in and whatever else. Here, I don't know if it was in the video, but back here was all my what are they called? Food growers. And they're no longer there. They're all gone. This one's full of ice. This is just for nostalgia because all the ice is now melted and you can't get ice. So I just kept it. Just for the sake of it. These 2 here are just plonked down. They're more iron. I got to use up some iron and get rid of these 2. They're just in the middle of the floor. Not the best. Okay, and in this same area, I have an auto builder, another auto builder, and another auto builder. And at the moment, I've just set them to sort of weird random things, sort of. I mean, I've got this set to the biosphere thing, and I've just left it full, just so it doesn't keep going. And in here, I've got the high quality food, which is fine because that can keep using, you know, I can just come here, eat one, and then it will, you know, it'll make another one and it stays full. And the reason it can do that is because you'll see it's in range of everything it needs. Here, I have this set to fabric because again, it's something that, you know, I can just have sitting there full, ready to go. And there's a concept behind that, which I will explain later. I think I suggested it in the last video. Let's go upstairs. And upstairs, I have this massive area, which needs a lot of work, but I've moved my plant, my table, my chair. Same thing, I've got my golden effigies on display. I've got a suit. I'm thinking of creating like the whole lot of them. I think there's 15 suits supposedly. I've started my butterfly display up here. I've got quite a few variants. And beds at the back here. Continues on. And then you'll see here, which will be noticeable from the outside, we can come in here to this biodome. Or what do you want to call it? This is our bark thing. And then we into the biolab. Some other storage there. You can see into some stuff here, but you can't walk into there. And I'm going to run out of water. So maybe I should go have a drink before I finish talking. There's so much in here to show. I got a little bit carried away. So I'm going to eat one and you'll see it. It'll just automatically create another one, which is great. So we go back up where it was. So you've got this biodome, whatever it was. And then over here, we've got the other biodome. And then that feeds into this other biodome. I can't even remember the name of them now. Anyway, there is this one backing onto that. But you can see this doesn't join to that section because you can only have a join on two of the sides. So, you know, not perfect, but I like the look of it. And then if we go outside, you'll see here over it, I've got a similar concept to what I had before. I've got two stacks. They're very long. They're on these shelves. Foundations. And I'll show you that. And then it goes across the other side. But I wanted these domes in the middle. So that's what I've done. I've joined the dome across to there. And the other one sort of goes across to there. I have to have a giant set of stairs here. So you'll see that sticks out there. Yeah, you know. And, you know, if you come up to this one, you'll see, oh, look at all this space. You have nothing in it. I don't know what to put in it. So I built all this stuff and have nothing to put in there. Now, the working part of all of this. Here, I have built the new extractors. You'll see I have a whole row of them and they are placed here because those auto builders can also grab from most of these. I don't know if I can grab from all of them, but I've got this set to silicon. I've got this one set titanium, cobalt, magnesium, and iron, and they will all just keep grabbing that stuff automatically. I then have the gas extractor here. So there you go, there's nitrogen. So I've got that. That is technically, I think, in range of an auto builder. And then the bees. This is in range of a builder. That's how the food keeps getting made. So every time I eat one of those foods, it will grab the honey straight from here automatically and build another food. I then have, and this is why I got rid of the food growers, because these are actually better than the food growers. Not only do they grow more, but these actually, get the stat up. Can I get the stat up? Hang on, where's the stat? Whoop, there it is. They generate plants and insects. Whereas if you look at the food growers, they don't generate anything other than growing food. They just use energy. So these are definitely better because they add to my plant and insect production. And I've got one for each. So I've got my onions, my beans, my eggplants, and my mushrooms. And again, they are in range of the auto builders, so it can just grab beans from here. What I also discovered when I put these down was that this area here, I can also get sulfur. and I didn't have room over there, so I put it here. So I have one doing sulfur here, so I don't have to go anywhere else to get sulfur. Now, I want to do some other work. There's been some suggestions of how I can use some iron up and things like that, and I do agree. I'm probably going to build some platforms to neaten all this up, put on my power and nice foundations and that sort of stuff. The other key thing here is the teleporter. So I don't know what we did in the way of teleporting in the previous video, but if I did have it, I've now expanded it. So I have, not only that, I've got mines in all of these locations, and they all, so I've got one for obsidian, one for osmium, one for super alloys, one for, well, I've got 2 for obsidian. I need to check that because that's stupid. Uranium and iridium. What I need is I need to do an aluminium and a zeolite, and I believe they're the only ones I don't have, but I want to check these 2. This, okay, where am I? Yeah, it's definitely obsidian. So what's the other one? Did I build 2 obsidians? What a fool. Okay, I have 2 obsidians. For some strange reason, I was silly and I built 2. Well, that's good because I can get rid of one. But I can go to any of these and just go and get that resource. We've got osmium, which is in a lovely crystal cave here. And I can grab all those supplies and bring them back and build stuff. Super alloys, as I said, uranium, iridium. Yeah, so we're only missing, from all the resources that I am aware of at this stage, okay, one thing we don't have is quartz. Pulsar quartz, the pink one, is the thing that's holding me back doing a lot of the work right now. But you can't, I did look it up, you can't mine it. I did get some hints that we may be able to actually make it sometime in the future, but we can't do it now. So if I need it, I have to go find it. And unfortunately, it is the item that is the rare right now that is in high demand. Right, let me check this. What do we got? So where am I? Okay. Which one's better and why? How do I have 2? This one's near, okay, this one's near a shipwreck. Because I have a beacon. 12, 16, 84, 588. What's the other one? It's definitely working. Yeah, it's definitely a totally different location, and there is no reason for it to be here. Okay. Well, I mean, it's handy in one way. What? Oh, for God's sake. There was nothing in it a second ago. Oh, that means... if I pull it down... It said there was a beacon for Crush 7, so we can go over there. Okay, it'll fit. Alright, so that actually helps me. Because I didn't know if I was going to have the resources to build another one. I need to check. I haven't checked in a while. So that's how things are going, which I feel are going really well. Where's that 7? That way. I didn't even click that I built 2 of them. It's probably in the rush of trying to do it all. Oh, God, where the heck is that? Okay. Alright, I see it. We're good, we're good. Alright, we can go home. Let's get some water. So I haven't been focusing on the terraforming. We do need to get back onto that to keep progressing at some point. But I just wanted to get this done. And like I said, there's a lot more work to do, but I'm liking it. I'm feeling good about it. It's very functional. And there's still improvements to be made, obviously. And there's the drones and stuff that we need to have a look at. Okay, now what I want to do. Okay, I do need one obsidian. Right, yeah, I tried to look for zeolite and I couldn't find one. I ran out of time, and but I did Google it. It is possible to get zeolite mined, so I just clearly wasn't building in the right place. And it is possible to do aluminium. I checked that as well. Because I didn't want to... I mean, I only checked after trying a few times. I couldn't find a location. And it wasn't about getting spoilers or anything. It was more about, like, well, I didn't want to waste my time trying to mine for something that I can't. But you definitely can mine for it. I've got an idea where we can do the aluminium. Again, I tried not to find out too much or get spoilt too much, but sometimes it's unavoidable that you do get some hints at things, and I believe... Where's the spot? And it's a spot that I haven't actually spent a lot of time in. It's one of the ones that I found early on that had a unique look, which is this thing. That spot there. My understanding is you can get aluminium from there. Now there is also a ship here, so I'm wondering if we put this near the ship. Because then what we could do is we could probably pull this down at some point. Alright, well, let's start by trying this and seeing if it actually works. What are you clipping into? There it is. Beautiful. Alright. Oh, that's going to annoy me. Hang on. That is really going to annoy me. Okay, that works. I'm going to get stuck on a damn rock trying to get in. Alright, and then we'll put the teleport right there. That's not how you spell it. How the hell do you spell aluminium again? Aluminium? I think that's right. Okay. I don't even know what's in here. There's some food. I'll eat that. Aluminium. I'd have to come back. I need to leave the beacon here anyway because I've got to empty this ship. Right, what do we do? Iron? Oh, that's right, we've got way too much iron. Titanium? No. Gases. Get rid of the gases, and we got a plant. All right, and zeolite. Okay, so we've got that pinned. Now, this is the problem. Have we got any quartz? That's what's holding me back right now. I've got to remember where the hell it was. There. Ooh. Ooh. We have just enough to do one more. Okay. Osmium. Okay, zeolite, obsidian, iridium rod, super alloys. Okay, nowhere near enough super alloy. We don't have the rods. I got rid of the rods bucket. Container and put them just in their actual item. I don't think we had. Okay, we're going to do a run. When I say a run, this is what a run looks like now. It's a good run. We've definitely moved on from the early days of this game. That is for sure. And the problem is that might not even be enough. It might be. I don't know. Not really counting it. And we'll go and grab a bunch of osmium as well. I mean, it still pays to fill up your storage, because if you want to do like bulk building, you're a bit limited if I'm just what's being mined, because, you know, you still have to wait for it to mine it. Get one back. Right, so here's my technique. Now, for my building process now, instead of running around, what I do now is I come in here and I go, okay, what do I need? I need an osmium rod. I select it, and it won't build it because this is full. But I'll take one fabric out. Bang, it's full. And I'll change it back to fabric, but in this case I'm not going to. I'm going to change it to super alloys because I want one. Take my osmium rod out. There's my super alloy. I think I need 2. Do I need... Yes, I do need 2. Okay, so I'll take that out, let it build another one. And then I change it back to fabric. and it will build another fabric. That's fine. And then what's happening is I'm just slowly filling up my fabric bucket. And I'm just picking fabric because it's just something that I don't really care whether it gets made or not. And the silk is just over there growing, being weaved by the silkworms. You know, it just does what it does. It's not relevant. It's not super important. Okay, and that's it. I've got enough stuff to go and find zeolite. I might greedily just eat a food as I can. Now, I still think it should be in the zeolite. Can I get a drink? Yeah, I can't get the angle right. There we go. It should be in the zeolite area. I would have thought. I keep wanting to drag the screen with my mouse. You can't do that. Yeah, I mean, I still would have thought it was over here somewhere. So we could zap to this back one. Or we could go to the uranium. Yeah, I mean, we can go to the uranium cave. Either way. To either one direction or the other direction. So dark. Okay. Now the only problem is I can't remember. Yeah, that's the way out. Okay, where's the zeolite? This way. I mean, unless it's got to be in a cave or something. So that's the zeolite base. There's all this zeolite here, right? This is what I would have thought. But see, I don't get the choice. It doesn't work. I'm not sure if there's a specific spot. I wonder if it's at the... Where's that ship? Hang on. Let's go back to this thing. So we're here. hidden ship? Was that what it was? Because they had some mining stuff over there, I thought. How do you get to it? What the hell is it? No, that's not it. Crash site. That one. That's what I was looking for. With the pods. Could be here? No. So, I've just cheated. I googled. I've got an idea now. There supposedly is a cave. Somebody referred to it as the zeolite cave, but it doesn't look like zeolite. It looks like blue crystals. I've got to work out how to get there. I mean, I'm assuming there's nothing like the mushroom cave is not gonna... Did I test in the mushroom cave? It's a good question. Let's test. No. Okay. Now funny, every time I tried to find this mushroom thing again, I couldn't find it, and now I just stumble upon it, of course. Why wouldn't you? When I'm not looking for it, I just find it. Now, there was a base up here. Did I pull that apart? Because we don't need that anymore. That was purely there for oxygen. No, I didn't pull it apart. Okay, crater. Looking for a crater. I'm just wondering, I might pop over here and get some water first. Because I don't think there's any water over in the crater. Or could be, actually. Did it fill up with water? I think I went there once before and it filled up with water. That's really come along, that one. Ah, why do you do this to it? There we go. Position gets a little bit wonky there for a while. I've got all these teleporters everywhere, and here I am just flying around in a jetpack like a peasant. Yeah, the crater's definitely full of water now. And they've steam anymore. Okay, so we're looking for a cave. Yeah, we're still going to come back and do that. Jesus, they get loud. Is that going to hit right in the middle? I want to have a look. Did that give us anything I would like? Damn it. It's giving me... Ooh, hang on. Oh my god, pulsar crystals. I need those. Will it be here if I come back? I'm probably stupid. No. Let's just dump this because that would be very stupid not to take that. Oh, there's all that iron too. Oh my god. Why'd I dump it there? Are you kidding me? Is it? I've either blocked it all off or it's disappearing already. Can't get into it. There's one. I have to take all this stuff to get it out of the way. Okay, it's like I see more, but I can't do anything with it right now because these rocks won't go away. I wish I could pick up these butterflies. The butterflies are also tricking me. But there's definitely some there. I can see it. I just can't get into it. Can I crouch? Yeah. I give up. Can't do it. Okay. Which way am I going? This way. No, what I'm looking for is a cave. I don't see any cave. It's probably going to be up the top. Oh, is it this one? Is it the one I labelled Big Cave? I think it is. Now, We have a base in here somewhere, don't we? Yes, we do. Oh, it's underwater. Hello. And you have stuff in here. Alright. Okay, let's try it out. Let's hope this is actually right. Yep, there it is. Okay, ZO light. Okay, so in theory we've got every single mineral, whatever you want to call it. Now, I could grab some of this. Alright, can't pull that apart. Let's go and empty. Quartz. Where's the food seeds? Where did I put those? That's plant. Food. Well, yeah, I think these were the ones I was destroying. So basically, I was getting annoyed with these. So, gone. Okay, let's use up some of the iron that we've got on us. Alright, where... Okay, you know what? I'm going to build here. Okay, we're in out of iron. We can get more. Obviously, we have too much. I still got too much iron, but... Alright, what I'd like to do is move these. Yeah, I know you're gonna die. I do... Okay. Can do two. We should get more of those. Now, I'd love to pull these ones apart. What does it cost? The cost to build these. Oh, yeah, it's so expensive. Yeah, can't do it. Alright, well, we won't be doing that yet, but I would like to, but we need to get a big supply of the crystals. Hang on, I'm going to do more. Oh, that was too many. Alright, I'm going to unpin that and that because we've got everything we need from that point of view. Jeez, even they're expensive. Alright, so that's that done. Let me have a think. Haven't got any new messages or anything. No. And if we have a look, so what have we got in the way of power? Not much. Yeah, if we could get more of those fuses, that would be good. Right, so we've unlocked everything for pressure, heat. Oxygen, we've still got one more. Collects photoplankton and fish eggs depending on its location. That would be good. And then we got aquarium. Well, that could go down the back. Yeah, okay. So nothing. It's trickling up. We're a fair way from that. So yeah, we need to do some work on getting our terraforming back going again. But yeah, I've obviously been focusing on our base right now. So I'm going to have a look at my list for a second and see what we were doing. Okay. Oh, that's right. I was also thinking of moving our heaters back. Alright. Because I still want to experiment with a few things as well, but that was the other thing we could do. Is have another section. Not sure where. I think. Sort of. Why don't you do them out of the way so it doesn't look bad, but. I mean, I could do a section over here. This is pretty sort of barrenish. What? What the hell's there? Can't be that bloody. You telling me I can't build where a lava is? Jesus. I didn't realize how much iron I took. That's a big area. What I should probably do is backlock on this? You know, you can get water from anywhere, but we're definitely requiring drinking more, I believe. I don't know how I... Did I pick... Sort of zap something up at the same time. Anyway. I think the eating slowed down again, but drinking's definitely very high. Now, I believe our heaters are in here. Is this where I built it? It is where I built it. Oh, and we've also got this base that we can pull apart. Okay, so this has got... It's actually got 3 multipliers, okay. So we've got 3 of those. Okay, done. Now, I was contemplating building a teleporter in another location. I mean, I probably could have. Is that wasteful, though? Okay, we won't do it right yet, but I will do it eventually once I become even more just luxurious in stuff. So I was contemplating, and somebody asked me in the comments as well about this, about the algae, of should I move it close to the base. And I did think about it, and I was going to do it, and then I came here to go and do it, and then I dived in and I went and changed my mind, because then I went, no, because coming here to get the algae gives me an excuse to come and look at this. And I'm reckon this is going to get even more impressive once we get to fish. And the nostalgia of seeing my shuttle laying here in the water. I thought, nah, I'm going to leave the algae here because I want to come back and I want to see this. I want to see this flourish and have an excuse to dive in here and see, you know, wildlife, whatever else. I might put a teleporter close by to make it convenient, or even more convenient than... Can I get out? No, not quite. Yeah, and I did work out when I did come here, you do need oxygen if you want to swim for great distances, but you can come up for air. So, you know, we've got breathable atmosphere, but you still can't breathe underwater, which makes perfect sense. Alright, so what I want to do Yeah, I want to start emptying some of these places out. I want to clean up. Oh, someone wants to. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I could build the teleporter now, but it would use up most of my pulsar. But then we don't have enough pulsar crystals for power anyway, so it's like, well, it also uses up a ton of energy. I could easily build more of those. So one of those covers one of these. All right, that's going to have to be in the next video. I've got to unload all this stuff that I just grabbed, and I'll just quickly do that now. But yeah, going and cleaning all this stuff up will fill these boxes up. We might get to the point where I'm going to have to throw away iron, because we might have so much iron. Yeah, okay, we might have to so much iridium rods, Jesus. It's amazing how things change. You know, this was stuff that we were fighting for earlier on. All right, let's do that. Is that it? I don't know. Got 3 out of it. Now? Yep. That's it now. Alright, there we go. We'll dump that off. And then we will check our fabric in. Beautiful. Yeah, so if we get more stuff, aquarium or stuff, that could go down the back. Still got this in the way. And we've got space for more storage if we need it. Anyway, that'll be for the next video. Let me know what you think of the base. Let me know of any improvements, things like that. And whatever else things we should do. Like I said, there's plenty of stuff to do. Go and clean up. Still got to go through all the ships. And what was that? Oh, we want to power up the other ships as well to explore them more. But now that we know that the fusion cells, I think it is, one-time use, and you need, I'm pretty sure you need the pulsar quartz to create them. That's what's holding me back right now, because I've only got 1 left and not enough to do anymore. But yeah, feel free to give me suggestions, things like that, without story spoilers, of course, and anything I should do. But we'll look at the drones, we'll do all this stuff. We'll get it all done eventually. I'm having fun. I mean, I got to admit, I think it's probably my most favorite game on the channel right now. The way I'm playing, I think about this game when I'm not even playing it sometimes. It's just, I don't know. It's a great game. I'm really loving it. But let me know your thoughts. If you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing, hit that like button, and check out the channel membership if you want to support the channel further, and also get early access to these videos. Say hi in the comments. Let me know you're watching. I read all the comments and answer them all as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.